MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. D. Gordon heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 53.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. Mitch Moreland gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mitch Moreland.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Byron Buxton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in, Al Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diaz.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Curtis Granderson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bryant moves over, and that's the third out. Christian Yelich will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Christian Yelich.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Gillespie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. Makes the play, 1 away. Yasiel Puig is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Towards second, Jerko is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Sandy Leon gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jerko.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Rendell Grichuk gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rich Hill set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
D. Gordon will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Sent on the ground out to second. A play at the plate, and he is in there. In now, Mitch Moreland will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit to first. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yunel Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Escobar.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Lance Lynn digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is through into right field for a single. Byron Buxton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Connor Gillespie is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Connor Gillespie.
Lynn comes set. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Al Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Leon scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Curtis Granderson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Granderson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Gary Sanchez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Hot shot to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Rendell Gritchick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rich Hill heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
Lynn looks in. Here's his offering. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Mitch Moreland comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Chris Bryant will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Heading to the plate now for the Giants, Christian Yelich, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 2 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lined hard to the left side. but this will be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
Stepping in, Lance Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Connor Gillespie will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
Connor Gillespie.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Grichuk is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the sixth. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. Lynn's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is calling for it. 2 down. Sandy Leon will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Al Diaz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Curtis Granderson ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Rich Hill is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman
D. Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jed Jerko stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gillespie's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Rendell Grichuk will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 23.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton going back on it to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yunel Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Brandon Belt will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jonathan Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Rodriguez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment here and standing in, Byron Buxton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle, VR fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Al Diaz is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Curtis Granderson has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. Trying to hold the lead. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Yasiel Puig will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And taken in out there for the first out. Sandy Leon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Rich Hill steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Jimmy Rollins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Sergio Romo will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Sergio Romo.
Striding in to start the ninth, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jed Jerko will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Rendell Grichuk makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. To short. VR is right there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you wound up turning things over.